AWS is sick of waiting for your company to move to the cloud. AWS held its annual reInvent customer conference last week in Las Vegas. Being Vegas, there was pageantry aplenty, of course, but this year's model felt a bit different than in years past, lacking the onslaught of major announcements we are used to getting at this event. Perhaps the pace of innovation could finally be slowing, but the company still had a few messages for attendees. For starters, AWS CEO Andy Jassy made it clear he's tired of the slow pace of change inside the enterprise. In Jassy's view, the time for incremental change is over, and it's time to start moving to the cloud faster. AWS also placed a couple of big bets this year in Vegas to help make that happen. The first involves AI and machine learning. The second, moving computing to the edge, closer to the business than the traditional cloud allows. The question is, what is driving these strategies? AWS had a clear head start in the cloud, and owns a third of the market, more than double its closest rival, Microsoft. The good news is that the market is still growing and will continue to do so for the foreseeable future. The bad news for AWS is that it can probably see Google and Microsoft beginning to resonate with more customers, and it's looking for new ways to get a piece of the untapped part of the market to choose AWS. AWS remains in firm control of the cloud infrastructure market. Move faster, damn it. The worldwide infrastructure business surpassed $100 billion this year, yet we have only just scratched the surface of this market. Surely, digital-first companies, those born in the cloud, understand all of the advantages of working there, but large enterprises are still moving surprisingly slowly. Jassy indicated more than once last week that he's had enough of that. He wants to see companies transform more quickly, and in his view it's not a technical problem, it's a lack of leadership. If you want to get to the cloud faster, you need executive buy-in pushing it. Jassy outlined 4 steps in his keynote to help companies move faster and get more workloads in the cloud. He believes in doing so, it will not only continue to enrich his own company, it will also help customers avoid disruptive forces in their markets. For starters, he says that it's imperative to get the senior team aligned behind a change. Inertia is a powerful thing, Jassy told the audience at his keynote on Tuesday. He's right, of course. There are forces inside every company designed with good reason to protect the organization from massive systemic changes, but these forces, whether legal, compliance, security or HR, can hold back a company when meaningful change is needed. Digital transformation requires total organizational commitment. He said that a fuller shift to the cloud requires ambitious planning. For more on this story, visit the news article link.